Welcome back to another Humble Beach podcast. This time around, we're doing a little family feud, but first, we have a guest, Mr. David Stupp. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Long-time fan, long-time commentator on our Commodore.
Yeah, for sure.
10 episodes strong. Never missed one, I'm proud to say.
And we appreciate you. Mm-hmm. And so, with that being said, how was poker night?
It was a little bit rough. We'll start off with the obvious. Got pretty drunk, blew a tire in Detroit, left my car on a random street, wasn't sure where it was. Had to go back on Uber to see where exactly he picked me up from. Didn't have a spare tire. Had to go in Chris's mom's shed and hope a 10-year-old tire was hanging around. It was.
Sure. As one does.
Yeah, I got tore up in poker. It was pretty bad. Kayla is apparently a shark, and AJ is a god with ace-8, so, you know.
He's a cook.
Yeah. So I lost. Oh, I was quickest one out both games, right?
Well, 3 times. We did.
Tomato to fuck you guys.
I mean, it was 2 games, but okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Glad to have you. You should move back.
I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm.
One day at a time. I like to get blackout drunk, almost get fired. Get blackout drunk, almost get fired.
Sure. So, 9th time's the charm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Jake, what's your favorite porn?
I don't have one. I really
all
don't.
of them? Especially the guy-on-guy stuff?
No, not that stuff.
Okay, Mandingo?
That's your area.
Can I say Mandingo? Clip it! We're leaving that one in because I'm unsure if I'm allowed to say that or not. But
We'll find out.
well,
I feel like you're good.
We'll see in the press.
Right. Yeah. I mean, any press is good press, right?
Yep.
So,
Hopefully.
You don't have a favorite? Does that mean you don't watch?
Not that often, no.
Why? You got a girlfriend or something?
I do.
Same one as the last time I heard you had a girlfriend?
Yep.
He says no. do you have something to add, Mark?
I mean,
What?
through the grapevine,
Here we go.
just some shit about being a dumbass, but that's all.
Oh. Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
He, from what I believe,
Uh-huh.
and what I've been told,
Continue.
is the chick that he was with, who had her head on her shoulders. Angelina. Sorry, I didn't know her name.
Here we
I know
fucking
she's
go.
an avid watcher, probably.
She will be now.
She will be now.
Bleep her name out. We don't know.
He tried to go after another chick that he started developing feelings for, and then
Whoa. No.
she broke up with him and left him in the dust.
Excuse you?
Again, this is the last I heard.
No.
Last I heard. You're
First
a
of all-
dumbass, so I believe it.
Have not dated Angelina in almost a year.
Because of what I just said, yeah.
No, that was not why.
Hey, respect, by the way.
That is not why. She moved away.
She's been living in Port Huron for how long now?
She does not live in Port
Or
Huron
wherever the
anymore.
fuck it was.
She used to. She lives in Canada now for her job.
Most
Probably because
real
of you.
girlfriends move to Canada.
She goes to another school. You wouldn't know her. You wouldn't know her.
So I didn't realize we had Matt Tateo on the podcast. This is exciting. He had an invisible girlfriend. That's the joke.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So, what's your rebuttal to that? Is all this just blasphemy? That's the right word, right? Yeah.
I just think he's got the story wrong. I did date Angelina. I dated her for 2.5 years, but we're not together anymore. I have a new girlfriend.
Okay.
Are those her glasses?
No, they're mine. These are
I
mine.
hope that picked up.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Do you want to try that?
I mean, it's your turn to fire a shot back, man. That seemed oddly personal.
That's okay.
No, okay.
I'll let him have his moment for now.
Wait a minute. This isn't why we
It's my
brought you
moment.
on.
What the fuck are you
Every
talking
moment is
about?
not your moment. No, you were the golden child for a while, not anymore.
Ooh. What?
Do
all right.
tell.
Yeah, we need some insight to the golden.
Yeah, I want your insight on
Oh,
this
you
one.
were like the cherished child growing up, I was told.
By who?
Like, you never could do anything wrong.
I did a lot of things wrong. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, from what I was told from my parents, you got away with a lot of bullshit growing up.
I mean, probably, but
Yeah. You're over that now.
I'm not over that. I mean,
You are.
I have trauma.
I still get a lot of shit my way. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I hear you got a hog.
There we go. This is why we have Dave.
I hear
Let's
you.
talk about so.
Well, because I want to do a battle of the hogs if it's true. My
like
boy,
live on camera?
not
for
with
the
me,
Patreon.
but I just Kevin, BDK versus potentially who's the king of the hogs?
Well, I've never actually seen it.
Are you BDK?
No, I'm definitely not Big Dick Kevin.
This is fucking news to me.
You wouldn't see him
definitely
coming
not.
from a mile away. But damn it, trust me.
Sound engineer Andy, have you seen Kevin's dick?
Matthews? Yeah, of course.
Okay. Have you seen Mark's dick? In passing, probably.
I didn't like that look I just got.
Where you be late for school,
It's a
asshole.
weird look we got.
Not on purpose, but yes.
If you had to pick a grand champion, if you will,
I think it'd be close, but I think Matthews. It'd be worth comparing.
we really have to see him hard, right?
I want to know when you possibly could have fucking seen this.
That's classified.
So how big's your hog, Jake?
Nope.
It's
Not
no.
that big.
Hey,
I'll admit it right now. It ain't that big.
All
It's
right,
disproportionate.
7 inch.
Sitting right, you're pretty close there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm in the 6 and under club like everyone else.
Yeah.
5 3/4 and under.
Yeah.
You know?
Mine's just awfully dark.
Hey, if you're
Oddly,
bigger,
it
if you're
is.
bigger than 5.5, you're above average. So
I mean, I
Yeah,
probably clipped on a quarter inch
China.
there
Or a
just to
white
like.
guy.
You
Wait,
know,
am I allowed to say that? I'm just letting them fly today, I guess.
I was told I gotta watch myself. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is definitely not my A game. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
You're
I was
slumped
hoping-
right now.
I was hoping you guys were going to carry. So, why do you think Mark is a loser?
You're fishing here. You're fishing,
I
bud.
am.
I wouldn't call Mark a loser in all honesty.
Okay, so this is going to be like
Probably a
family
jackass.
friendly- Oh, jackass.
Be a
Why is he a
jackass.
jackass?
He's just a dumb fuck.
Whoa.
Are we talking like
Okay, but how did I go
GPA
from a
or-
jackass to a dumb fuck?
He's in the same category.
That's not though.
Yeah,
I
you're
can be
up
a
there.
jackass
it's
and a
true.
genius.
Jackass is kind of like a dumb fuck.
Yeah, same area. He used to do a lot of stupid shit.
Like what?
Yeah, like what? I don't even. I want to know this.
Yeah, this is good. We're all learning and healing. So,
I mean, we could go with like the way you talk to drive-through people every once in a while when we're together.
at Arby's.
Arby's.
It was Arby's.
It was Arby's.
It was Arby's actually.
It was Arby's. That was
What did
that
you
was a good
do?
time.
No,
you ever
I
told that
just
story?
no. The chick was just really nice and
Wait, what?
Have you told that story to anybody?
No.
No,
This
'cause
would
it
be
was-
a great platform to do so.
That was a
I
fun.
just-
That was a fun drive-through.
I it's kind of not the best place to say this because I don't want to offend anyone.
her
But I
fly.
did a certain inflection in my voice that made her think I swung for someone else,
Oh.
and she
That's
really
very
enjoyed that.
political of you.
She really enjoyed it, and I was just having fun with it, talking to her, and that's all.
Sure.
That's basically it.
All right, so Jake, you were at the drive-through with, let's call him Bark. You know,
okay, yeah.
You went to a.
Does he also go to the other school?
A&W with Bark.
Okay.
So, what really happened?
So, me and Bark went through the drive-through.
Yeah,
Bark and I.
And
Jeez, grammar Nazi. and-
Bark went into the drive-through with a higher tone voice.
Sure. Can
And-
you demonstrate said tone?
No, I cannot.
Why?
I mean, for science.
Yeah.
Oh, for science.
Yeah.
It was. Actually, I don't even know if I could recreate it.
Would you say it's like, hey?
Yeah, it was like very
Well,
flirtatious,
hold on.
fruity.
Mark,
Oh, okay.
you've probably never done this, but can you give it a try?
All right, give me a moment here. Let me get this one out.
Silence?
Hey.
Oh yeah, I like it. It's pure.
That's-
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
I feel
that
like
was-
you could have recreated
That was
that.
the majority. That was the majority of the entire drive-through. It was him talking like that, and by the time we left, he ended it with "I love you."
Oh.
But what'd she say?
It's very genuine. Nothing.
Oh.
So
That's sad.
It was a win
Yeah,
for
it kind of hurt my
It
feelings.
was
but-
very hurtful, in all honesty.
So how does that make him a jackass or a dumb
Started on
ass or
high.
a dumb fuck?
We just do a lot of stupid shit when we're together.
Oh. Then why do you hate each other?
Have you seen this fucking kid?
I'm looking at
Look
him
at
now.
this fucking clown.
I mean, it's a fucking tragedy.
What about?
I'm the tragedy? No.
Yes.
No. I'm okay.
Go on. Why is he the Make-A-Wish kid? Wait, can I say that?
I think so. I think so.
I don't know if that one's allowed.
I don't know. We're gonna let it fly. I do the edits, so.
That's a little out
I'll
of the
check with the
blue.
lawyers. So
Oh, you want me to actually?
Yeah, continue.
Okay, I thought that was just a
No.
You have to continue with the Make-A-Wish kid for the rest of the podcast now.
Make a wish kid.
Yep.
Well, no, I wouldn't say make a wish kid.
Man.
And
we're gonna
you know, it's
have a
funny
better
because you call me
relationship at the end of the day.
golden child or whatever. But where are you still living?
At home. That don't mean I'm a golden child. My dad hates me.
Whoa. Is he
We're
a fan of the pod?
Getting a little bit too deep on that one.
We might have a
That's just honesty.
like a traumatic episode, just father son hash out series. That might do well. So why does your dad hate you? Let's pause there and unpack that.
Well, I'm definitely a disappointment to my father for quitting baseball growing up.
Did he think you were going to go to the show?
He had aspirations for it, and I just freshman year hit, and I just didn't want to play anymore. And then,
That's frustrating. You dump a lot of money into a kid, and he just gives up freshman year and
Yeah.
years. That's fair. That's
so
fair.
I kind of switched from that over to golf, and then ever since that, it was just like I mean, they can both attest to it. I played baseball my entire life. That was the main sport for me, and then
I've played golf with his dad, right?
He's the one that stole your ball. Or Corey's ball.
Corey's ball, yeah. Okay. I could get that. That's a different story. If Corey was here, he could gladly remind us, or he could be like, yeah, Dave, what's up?
All right, so I've been thinking about this a lot. First of all, the fact that Count Dracula wasn't like one of the first in that last podcast about tough cereals. The other one is the other that should have been automatic. Like, I watched it, I texted him like Count Dracula, and then boom, you guys started talking about it. I'm like, all right. But another one is dude who chopped his dick off Wheaties. What's that guy?
Wheaties?
Yeah, you know he's like.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. Oh. Yeah, how's that not the toughest SOB on a cereal box? Chop the cock off.
Well, I mean, to add on here, I think the Raisin Bran son automatically wins.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Toasted. And he has 2 scoops. Just saying.
I just wanted to ask you, who's your tough? Who would kick ass on a cereal? What's the automatic cereal logo guy or mascot?
The corn pops.
They
cock.
said Tony the Tiger.
I don't even know.
He's a Boo Berry fan.
Hey.
Person that would just
more
kick
of a
ass on a
specialty.
cereal box?
No, like who's the toughest of the?
Do you even listen to
existing
the pod?
cereal box? Yeah.
I don't even know.
Like somebody went with the Lucky Charms guy. Who was that?
Corey.
Yeah. Come on.
Lucky Charms? No.
I mean, if he could make
Even when we
wishes
talk
and shit-
about Corey, we're disappointed.
Well, we watched it yesterday. You go, all right. What about what about leprechauns, Corey? And he goes, what about them?
Is it okay to bring up
shit back to the
some
Union
sexual stuff?
Yeah. Your answer.
All right, I got a question. I thought this was pretty gay, but you tell me. So two dudes are running a train on some chick, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That story.
Yeah. It's classic.
It's a classic.
Two dudes are running a train on some chick, right?
Yeah.
And also, but let's just say you're in front, so you're getting head, and then your buddy is like pushing her head further down on your dick. Is that gay? I think it's gay, for the record.
It's a little fruity. I'd say it's fruity.
The
I don't know if I'd go gay, but it's up there.
he was
He's trying to
basically
pleasure
just
your cock.
yeah,
It depends on what happens afterwards.
as a
as a
sex
sex
toy. Yeah, that's where that goes.
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
Is
Is it more of lines? I don't want to kill her. Please don't.
Oh yeah, you gotta leave the weapon. I forgot.
Exactly.
You gotta be very careful how far you push down there.
Give me that tea. Thanks for drinking.
Oh, you don't drink.
No, I don't think it's gay.
All right. This was just
He's
kind
just trying to be a buddy. He's just trying to help.
Sure.
It's fair. I think it's gay
We
as
got a
fuck.
call in here from an unknown source. Why is Mark better at video games than Jake?
It depends on what video games you're talking about here.
Why do we backpedal so
I
fast?
don't know. If you're talking about like Call of Duty, games like that, shooters, stuff like that. That's
Apparently,
that's all him.
Jake's better at Call of Booty.
Hey, that he can have that. I don't give a fuck.
What's the age difference
Yeah, what is the age difference?
between you two?
5 years? 4?
Sure.
Be 29? 28?
27, but thanks.
27?
Dick.
4. So 4 years.
Who's tagged more ass?
Definitely me.
Probably, yeah. I'm not gonna deny that one.
I was just, you're a busy man. I heard you're working a lot. Right across the street from Kevin.
Yeah.
So
I would definitely say it would depend on the game though that we play. That would like strategic games. Yeah, you'd shit on me.
No, I know he's not on the right in that one. I'm not gonna. Go ahead. We got another call in apparently.
next. Ooh. This is the
There's a
fan
flyer
favorite.
there.
Fan
There's a flyer there.
favorite.
Oh shit.
subscribe.
Would you double team a girl as cousins?
No.
Well, I mean, we're already cousins. So
No.
what's wiener cousins? I mean, which is one more step.
That's brothers.
Is it because you don't want to be compared?
Yeah. To be shamed.
Dad is gonna love this one.
Really best cousins, man.
Right. I like that's the one you jump on. Like, absolutely. Absolutely. So, is it really just down to size? Because rumor has it, it doesn't matter.
I'll pull it out halfway so you won't feel as bad.
We'll use
Hell,
mine
I'll
as
knock it down to a
reference.
quarter if you want me. I'll just unzip a little bit, and that's what you get. Whatever comes out, comes out.
What if it was like a
need to see
spite
this hammer.
fuck with Angelina? Does that change anything?
I'm sorry?
A spite fuck with Angelina. That's her name, right? Angelina?
Angelina, yeah.
Yep. Shout out to you, Angelina.
That one. I don't know Angelina well enough to do anything about a spite fuck, but
Okay. Well, I just like revenge fuck for him. I don't know. I don't know how that helps anything. And here's a great question, which kind of ties into the Wiener cousin thing. Why don't you just move in with him?
no vacancy.
You live in a studio house? How does this work?
They are all booked up. Nothing. Nope.
Booked up? No.
Nope. I got.
Do you just not trust him with rent?
You wouldn't let me move in?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
Which one? Was it the rent or is it the rent or what he said? Both?
What did he say? I heard what you said.
Oh, okay.
What did he say?
Okay.
I said, why not?
Because you suck at paying.
Oh yeah. If you could get something stable, and maybe, but definitely not at the same time.
He's too busy tagging ass.
In theory, on paper, maybe, but in reality, go fuck yourself.
It's fucking rude.
Let's get back to theoreticals, though.
Okay. What do you got?
What's the gayest thing you've done theoretically? I kissed him on the mouth at his wedding.
That's not even theory. That happened.
Theoretically, it could have gone further.
Because it started with a lap dance.
See my point. So
There for that.
Yeah. You also wear
I have a
heels.
Snapchat for that. I did wear heels.
you did?
I did.
How did I miss that?
He looked like him from the Powder Puff Girls. The dough. It was beautiful. So, yeah, hypothetically, how gay are you?
How the fuck
Will
do
you
answer
shower with
that?
the boys
I
tonight?
mean, what's
Let's
the gayest
start
thing you
there.
ever done?
No.
I mean,
What's the-
joking or not joking?
What's the gayest thing you ever thought about, I guess?
I really had gay thoughts.
That's just
Everybody
not
has
true.
gay thoughts.
Even the guy that's, like, scared to hypothetically talk about taking down Ryan Reynolds or something because he's comfortable with his sexuality or whatever.
No, I'm comfortable with my sexuality, but I'll take down Ryan Reynolds.
Okay. So
If,
Okay,
if
yeah,
you
if
give
we're
me someone
going-
like
he's the
that,
golden boy?
if you
that
give me
route,
someone
yeah,
like
I'd-
that, yeah.
Honestly, if Ryan Reynolds would walk on, I'd let him do whatever he wanted to me. Honest to God. Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Okay, so
That's fair game.
now onto the topic of Dom
fuck
and sub.
Batista.
He's obviously a sub, so... Are you dominatrix?
Depending on who it is, I'd say I'm a switch.
Power
Depending on who it
bottom, I
is.
like it.
That checks out.
So
That checks out.
who's doming you?
Well, Ryan Reynolds, obviously.
Sure.
Yeah,
Obviously,
like-
Ryan Reynolds.
The fact that like
there's
you
no one
have-
else.
Yeah, I feel it.
You can't just switch for one person. I feel like there's a lot.
No, I mean, definitely, like I said, it depends on who it is. Who's coming up to me, who's propositioning me.
Whoa.
Well, because that's a tough one.
We could
so
switch
hard about
together.
You can. Would you?
All right, pineapple juice, you're in.
Let me. So for reference, I was hammered. I went to bed at what time last night?
Oh,
11?
early,
Yeah.
like 11:30.
He tucked me in.
Yeah.
He plugged in my phone. You know, had all. But so he's
Kiss him on the forehead.
Yep. There's a lot going on there. If that helps.
So that's just being a good bro, though.
Yeah. Well,
It's just being a good bro.
Or does
got
that
mixed
mean,
feelings.
you know, he
Yeah.
can, I'm just saying, though, after the fact, he'll probably do some, like, he'll wipe you off, you know. It'll just be clean. You know, just,
Wow.
he'll clean up first. You know.
He won't leave you there like a toaster strudel.
No. Yeah.
Towel on standby.
I prefer Twinkie, but all right.
Well, yeah, that's more of a cream pie situation there, so I get that.
Hey, if you guys don't mind if I continue
Oh,
the
keep
sexual.
going.
Oh, good.
Okay, listen, is anyone here, like, I accidentally banged an old chick one time.
How do you accidentally? Did you fall?
You know, I get
You
blackout drunk.
slip into
I
it.
get blackout
Okay,
drunk. I get
okay.
blackout drunk. I do things.
Yeah, sure.
So, I personally think I got taken advantage of.
Yeah.
But have any of you experienced? Another example was I was once naked playing video games, bent over, like an opposite,
Ooh, yeah.
and then the girl I was banging at the time snuck up on me and went bang right in between the butthole, and I hopped up.
Yeah. Has
Have you
anything
experienced?
like that happen to you guys?
No.
Or you guys sit down and game and not like
Pretty sure
yes.
she saw her finger afterwards too. Well, you know, because you've definitely did the
yeah.
So
Not like
I'm
AJ.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. Anyways. anything
Yeah, do you
similar?
guys lay down on the bed ass up and play video games?
Cannot say I
and
do.
swinging your feet, which how I
I
mentioned.
prop a pillow underneath my pillows just to kind of.
Oh, okay. Does that help your accuracy?
It does actually, you know.
Okay.
It really loosens me up.
I basically gave her a carpet, runway carpet, just like, please, poke me in the ass. And she's like that too, so I
She
can't
was,
believe
right,
how so.
Did you at least stretch before?
Oh no, that's
Or you just went into it just straight up?
no. All my buddies, they thought like my house was getting shot up because I was in Detroit and I was freaking out, like, I'll kill you, bitch. You know, because she got in like about there, and my ass meat just clenched clean.
Broke it off.
You let her get 2 knuckles deep?
It was quick.
Whoa. It's a dangerous game.
I was really
You could break a
relaxed.
finger doing
I was
that.
really relaxed, you know.
It was really relaxed. So nothing like that has ever happened to you? I mean, you've had 1,000 girlfriends, so nothing? There's not one? No? Nope.
Never had a finger
They're all
in
in
my ass.
Canada now?
Not even a ghostly one.
Okay, that's
I
cool.
can clearly say I've never had a finger
Yeah.
in my ass.
Oh,
Kevin.
sorry. My bad. What else you got? This is fun.
Have you?
Hemorrhoids.
Yes.
That's another.
I'm an adult.
Here, listen. I'll lay out all my dirty laundry, so you know the boundaries are limited. Okay, I'm afraid to tell the doctor I have hemorrhoids. So I just every time he's like, "How's the plumbing?" I just tell him,
Good.
"Well, I'm good," even though I see blood every time I wipe my ass. I refuse to tell him the truth. I'm just afraid to get a finger in my ass. So like that is something. So tell us something about you.
Yeah.
Break a
Let's open up.
boundary.
I mean, there's not a whole lot to open up about.
There's something gay. There always is.
The assuredness in his voice makes me think there is something.
There always is.
Fuck.
Wait a minute.
There always is.
No, I mean,
Crazy stories growing up?
Did Andy fondle you?
Do you like smelling your own farts? Like, what is it?
well, no, but I'm starting to like question. Ever since
He did say he's seen your dick, so
makes me wonder.
About when?
how recently is the real question, Andy?
Give us dates. Not that I'm the accusee.
Oh man, this podcast is gonna suck. It's just all laughter.
It's all just one big bleep.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm back here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and there was no structure to this. You guys really don't hate each other, and that's upsetting.
Well, that's a good
Andy
thing.
really
right?
oversold
That's
this.
a good thing.
He
right?
did, and I mean, I didn't want to refute that, but
It's not even that you hate each other. So you guys just talk shit constantly. But you guys get on camera, and now you're like, oh yeah, I don't know, he's better at video games. I literally watch you shit talk him, knowing you're wrong, just to do it.
This is our sound
But
engineer,
you're like, yeah,
Andy,
he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
I'm trying to be.
or the sound engineer. Excuse
Be
me.
the opposite. That's why we brought you here.
You guys are a real
Nothing,
letdown.
nothing crazy growing up though. Like no crazy stories growing up. I got
I
one.
feel like you're alluding to something, and I don't know.
Like, there is one that me and Andy both know.
Oh.
Me and Andy have talked to. Andy knows exactly what it is.
Did you just like
has to do with
repress
Here comes
that?
the gay police.
Dude, I swear to God, if you talk about this, I'm gonna fucking stab you.
If he
I
wasn't
swear.
ready to talk
Do
shit,
it,
he'd
do
run
it,
out.
do it, do it,
I'm gonna
do
fucking
it, do
stab
it.
you if you say any more. I'll do this live on camera. I don't give a fuck.
This is what I'm talking about.
I will find something down here to do this with.
Hey, look, how about you lead the way with your shit, and maybe he'll.
Maybe he'll open up.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna make me clam the fuck up. I'm not saying shit.
Is it?
I'm gonna throw the mic down and walk away.
What'd you do, man?
I didn't do anything. It's something that happened to me.
Well,
It's not your fault.
by
And I don't and I don't
I don't
want
even
to
know what
like.
to ask.
It's not your fault.
I know it fucking wasn't, but
It's not. Your
It's
fault.
Robin Williams.
It's not. Be clear.
Can we talk?
fucking told him about that.
He knew.
How did you know?
Everyone knew.
I was there.
Everybody in our family
Because
knows.
we're talking about something different then. You were not
I
there.
was hiding in the basement, so it wasn't me.
Wait a minute. This
Are
just
you
got interesting.
fucking kidding me?
We have a new development.
You made him go through that alone.
I had to spam call everybody trying to fucking get someone to deal with this other than me.
To deal
And
with
you
what?
were just cowering in the basement.
I think so.
To
Legend.
deal with what?
It was a long time ago.
I think you should tell the story.
But I think so.
Can you give us the age? What was the age range? Like how old
How
are you
old
guys?
was
Yeah,
Mark?
how old?
I was 19.
I was still.
Oh, yeah, you can't go to jail for this. This is fine. Go ahead.
You should tell the story.
Maybe I wasn't there. It might have been a different time.
I just told you some chick
So there's two things. Yeah, right.
finger pile drive Undertaker
no,
style
alright.
in my asshole.
Yeah, you gotta tell it.
I got hemorrhoids.
In great detail, please.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you later.
Oh man.
So,
So
this was-
fucking worth it.
Do you see what I made now?
Yeah. That took a turn. It's hotter over
Hey,
here.
the man's
now.
got
It's weird.
rhythm. Let him go.
I'm sweating.
Respect.
This is gonna be a fun ride home.
Oh,
Can I
He's gonna be in
come?
the fucking bed of the truck, pass the fuck out.
That's what he gets.
So, this is when my nana was not doing too well.
This means grandma?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
grandma.
Yep.
On my mom's side, and my mom, my uncle Kenny,
His
And-
dad.
I put that together.
and my papa, grandpa,
Yeah, I got that. I have a papa too. So.
all went to the casino, I believe, is where they went, and left Jacob and I in maybe this fucker. I don't know now.
I like how you said Jacob.
We'll
That
get
was
his
nice.
side in a minute.
At home with my somewhat hysterical nana.
Sure.
And at one point, she called me in her room to help her with something,
I love it.
Oh no.
and she's just butt ass naked,
Naturally.
sitting on the bed,
Okay.
trying to wrap like toilet paper or something around
Oh no.
to help
Oh no.
again with chafing or some shit like that. I don't really know. And I'm like, I gotta do something. I gotta help.
Yeah.
So I started trying to help her, and it wasn't working. And I decided that I'm not fucking dealing with this. I shouldn't have been left here with this because I was still in high school. I was probably
Sure.
16,
Okay.
while they all went to the casino, leaving their
Golden child.
golden child, and this fucking idiot
Jacob.
alone with a hysterical old lady.
Okay. So was there like
So
shit
I just
everywhere? Or
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't anything like that. It was just
You just didn't expect to see old
I
titties.
didn't expect to like walk into a room when she called me because she sounded fine. She sounded lucid, stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, she wants something. And then I walk in and see that.
So why were you so butthurt about this experience?
I just didn't want that. It was a very, maybe not very, but it was not something I like talking about.
Okay.
I respect you for this level of honesty. It's your turn, by the way, man.
Oh, dude. So when I was like probably 13, 14 years old, I had my buddy staying the night at my house. This is when we used to live at
Oh, this is
the
where the
old
gay stuff
house.
happens.
And it was like
Put a pillow divider up and join the
You
temple.
drew up there and you drew up
this
here.
is the first time I've ever told you this story, and it's been stuck with like you remember Mateo growing up, like my dad's, and
That's your son's name, right?
it's like two.
we call him Mateo,
It's like
same thing.
2:30 in the morning. My parents were gone, and we were watching my little brother, and we walked out to go get something to drink, and my little brother was fucking my cat. First time I've ever told that story.
Hey, listen. When you
We
got
might want to cut that one.
just-
I don't know, that's
I'm just being honest
questionable.
here.
we're fucking.
Yeah. Sound engineer, this is your family, so.
Hey, by the way,
Keeping it real, brother.
I don't. Not anymore. It ain't.
Do we keep that one in?
Thanks for keeping it real. To take a little steam off that, I learned how small my dick was when I was like 10. Right, my buddies, or maybe I was like 8, something like that. My buddies, Taquis and Delano, I had a lot of black friends, and he's like, we're all taking a pee, like taking a piss outside, and so like our dicks are out, and it's like clearly like of like little kid dicks. I got the smallest one. Well, his like littlest brother was like 4, and so he just let it fly in the wind. I'm like, this 4-year-old kid's got a bigger dick than me. Like so I'm just letting you know, a 4-year-old had a bigger dick than me when I was 10. You guys do what you want with that information. It's not as bad as.
Where were you around this time?
Yeah.
What's the age difference there? You're
I don't
33.
fucking know.
Like, would you have been 4? Was he the kid?
No. This
Okay.
man was
Oh.
a very polite African American man. He just had a bigger wiener than me. My best friend's little brother.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Who's like a
More
toddler.
than half your age.
Yeah. Bigger
Yeah.
wiener. Swear to God. True story.
Wow.
Yeah, well, hey, I'll just
That's a variety right there.
I'm just trying to give it away from the cat, bro. Just trying to
And now we're back to the kid.
we can go back to the cat.
My question is, like, why did you want to tell
What
that
kind
story?
of cat? What kind of
Yeah, I'm
cat?
just trying to get it
pretty
out.
hyped to say
Listen,
that.
I've been holding on to that for so long, and I needed to get
So
it
it
out
just
of the air.
feels good.
It's good to
Don't
tell other
say it
people
to
about
a,
it.
I
don't
mean,
tell
not
it to
for
a
the cat.
therapist or anything. Tell it on a podcast.
Yeah,
Was it a boy cat or a girl cat?
girl cat.
Okay.
Yep.
Did
It was actually, I'm
That
pretty
makes
sure
it
it was
better.
Andy's favorite cat.
I don't even want to know.
Siamese?
I got no questions.
No.
I just wonder if he's into Asian cats or not.
On to the next one.
All right.
Do you have anything teed up after that?
Well,
One up that one.
Because we can go back in this video game thing now that you're a little pissed off about
Yes,
knowing this toilet paper incident.
actually, can I grab a beer?
Yeah, you'd have to go upstairs to. You could drink this actually. I just cracked that for the sound clip.
All right, cool.
Okay. So video games. Are you guys both passionate about said video games? Like, is it a point of pride with you?
No,
Either
not
one?
for me.
No.
Fuck both of you guys up, by the way. Anyone got an NHL?
Oh, do they look like bro gamers?
I don't know. He's got a Titleist hat, and this guy golfs.
I would.
Yeah.
No, you're
Peanut
right,
gallery?
you're right.
Well, so I thought that'd be a better topic.
You guys are
Okay.
boring.
Yeah. Pretend Jake's not here. What do you hate about him the most?
Fuck.
There's a list apparently.
Oh, it's longer than a fucking list.
What do you like about him the most?
Is it
What do
his
you
white
respect
trash
him
beard?
the most for?
No.
Sorry, Kevin.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
What?
What? Nothing.
Nothing?
What do I like about you?
Just one
I guess we could start there.
No.
What do you hate about him?
Fucking everything.
Okay, that's such specifics.
Be specific
I'm
at
trying to
least.
unpack something here.
At least tell me.
He's just the worst.
At
No,
Truthin?
as a person.
No, that's
As
okay.
a person,
I'm just a
not
shitty human being, is what you're saying.
Basically, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Do you agree with that?
That's why he gets puss.
yeah, I mean, honestly,
Respect.
probably.
So, like, what makes him a scumbag?
See, you guys are trying to push this too much. This is stuff that has to come
I'm trying to
naturally.
find something that would
I know,
rile
but,
you
like,
up.
No, something to rile me up right now. I just got it all out a moment ago.
Yeah, you said you're gonna stab him.
He's gonna, yeah. You're never.
If he
you're
shows
never,
up missing
he's
within a
never
week,
gonna
guess
be
who's
on a
suspect
fucking
number
podcast
one?
again. I'll figure out a way to fucking delete the evidence here.
No.
He's like, this is gold.
Latinas or Asians?
Oh, here we go.
Latinas.
Canadian ones at that.
The whitest of guys always go with Latinas. You know what I'm saying?
That's not for me.
I'm an Asian guy myself. Of the
I'm
two.
like Nordic. Just give me the whitest human possible.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm just saying. If,
Well, you
I'm
know,
just saying.
good credit.
What about you?
good sir?
Yeah, there you go.
Between Latinas and Asians?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a tough one, honestly.
What
it
was,
is
the,
now.
what was the Arby's employee?
Fucking remember. White?
She a white chick?
Yeah.
Huh.
She's pretty ugly, too.
That's fair.
Damn.
fair
Sorry,
point.
Arby's chick. I hope you're not listening.
wrong.
That's why I was trying to be extra nice to her, because I didn't want to do anything with my food, possibly eat it. I don't know.
Oh, damn. Jesus.
So
I am going to have to go with Latinas, honestly. Because they're just so feisty.
A really
Feist.
attractive transgender.
here we
That-
go.
You lost
Nope.
me already.
No.
I'm gone.
A really attractive transgender, but nobody knows.
Yeah, until
Nobody
after.
knows but you. Or like some real sloppy, like rundown salute.
Can I pick the word or?
No. I'm taking the trans.
There is a
by the way,
hole
for
in
the
it.
record.
There's no word or. It's just a
I'm saying.
comma.
Like
It is there.
Like if she was bad, or if he was bad enough to where like I'd be like, yeah, but like I'm not gonna tell my buddies.
I think they identify as it.
I don't care. To me, it's still a dude. But what I'm saying is would you really, if you were the only person that knew that this person was tranny, like, but she
That's
was
a
smoking
slur,
hot.
Dave.
Is it?
It is. I know that one. I said some questionable things, but that one's definitely a slur.
Boop, boop, rewind. Sorry, guys. This person was open-minded about their gender,
Sure.
had
Yeah,
a
yeah.
penis, but it was like it wasn't really there anymore. Basically, she's just
Wasn't
fine.
really there?
Yeah, I mean, it was like a micro one,
Oh.
so it was anal all the time.
Okay.
I mean,
Continue,
I'm posting
please.
every minute of this.
I'm just saying.
I don't even care anymore.
Do you want like the banging supermodel anal all the time dude that looks like a chick?
Sure.
Or like some actual like, hey, she's got a vagina, but she's like, you can't brag about her. You're embarrassed to bring her around.
Some Arby's down there.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Just flaps.
Go ahead, you go first this time, Mario. I want to hear what you have to say.
I want Arby's
What's
to
your
sponsor
choice?
us.
All right, what kind of
Whatever you want.
Yes, this is your fictitious.
What type?
like
So the-
absolutely
A feisty
banging
one, apparently.
dude, he she?
Yeah, but
that's probably touchy too.
She's definitely not
That's
as
like
bad.
the he/she.
Yeah, that's why
type
we
shit.
say that.
yeah.
Him slash
Ahisha.
her. Probably sounds better.
Or just an
What
absolutely
is
used
the
up.
Never put
What
the
is the
podcast on.
ethnicity?
Yes, I
Your
am.
favorite.
Yes,
your
I
favorite
am.
one.
My favorite ethnicity of this him slash her person?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's Latino and Canadian.
Fuck off.
Nope.
Yeah. We need to hear more about that though.
We read it.
We really
She
don't.
moved to
I don't want to talk
Canada.
about it anymore. In all honesty, I dealt with it enough.
You made me talk about something
That's
you
sad.
need to talk
Hey,
about.
it's true. Well, I mean, he admitted some fucking
It was nothing
family
that
changing shit. Around here.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Every time someone sees that dude pet an animal, you're good. Oh, my bad. Hey, whatever.
Reaching hole. Why do we keep going back to the cat?
I'm just doing. Well, I mean, how can you not? How can you not?
He was so proud to tell that story. He was so proud.
As he should be. He was unleashing.
I needed to let that out.
He was
I've had that
unleashing.
for, like years.
Just keep that shit in there.
Bury it deep. God. Is Corey alive? Let's talk about Corey for a minute.
Text me.
Okay.
Oh
What did
my
he say?
God, how's
What did he
he
say?
Howdy, day drunk.
Did he say I'm dead?
fucking idiot.
Oh, am I allowed to read this out loud? Yeah. Oh, I can't read that quick. My bad. I got called into work around 9 and then got home until around 1 yesterday and passed out. Why did you pass out? Watching TV, didn't hear my phone go off. Nah, still alive. He sounds so disappointed.
I was like, oh, okay. I was like, wasn't sure if you were dead or not. I
Yeah,
was like,
I mean, I'm happy you're still alive, and you're probably listening to this like Don Vito shit. But whatever. Were we really that harsh on him last podcast? Because I really don't watch these back.
You guys roasted him about a cereal.
Asking for it.
You guys
See,
roasted him
that's what
about
I
a cereal
thought.
pick.
Apparently, we just bullied him. We cyber-bullied him in person. That was
Impressive.
wild. Yeah, right? It's never been done. So was it that bad? Did you guys actually like watch it like beginning to end? Because I just made sure everything made sense before I posted it.
I don't know. You can answer.
Yeah, I mean it was. He like I said, he was kind of asking for it with just his lethargic attitude in the whole during the whole thing.
Do you think we need to do this when he is in fact day drunk instead of day hungover?
Of course.
He would absolutely be
So much
more alive.
more fun.
Yeah,
Good luck on Sunday.
you're gonna have to ambush him somewhere just to do this,
We
probably.
have to do it on a Saturday.
Yeah. But I'm not opposed to switching the day. It just kind of like made sense to not like we would go golf in a perfect situation and then do it, which
Then we
kind of works.
Yeah.
He's 1 or 2 double beam and beams, and yeah, the Psycho mixes beam with beam. Did you hear that? Anywho, it's been a while since I said that. What? We were talking about something earlier.
Talk about a lot of things.
I know it's so easy to talk to you.
happened.
Yet
I'm sorry.
Fingers and buttholes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been talking a lot of gay shit
I'm used
recently.
to that.
Kids and cats.
Kids and cats.
Yeah, that was,
Or where do you want to go? We can go anywhere. Economically, politically. We can go sports. What do you want?
You know what? You pick.
You look like
Surprise
a Bernie.
us.
You look like a Bernie bro to me.
no.
Tell me.
What?
Yeah,
Bernie, bro.
Absolutely not.
that's what I wanted to hear. I like that. I like you for the record a lot. Just saying. Throwing that
that.
out there. And that automatic reject was like, I've never been more prouder to just meet somebody for the
It's
first
been a while
time.
since
Are
I've
you a
heard
Bernie?
someone's proud of
Bernie,
me.
bro? Oh no!
Yeah, I like you.
Sorry, Uncle Ken.
Say Uncle Ken.
I did. What about you? You team Bernie? Team Trump?
I don't even fucking listen to any politics because I don't want to get, judged because if I agree with one person over the other one,
And that's gonna
then
make
I
Dave
wanna
judge you
involve
even more.
myself with that.
Not having an opinion is the worst thing to do
You
around
fucking
Dave.
Bernie bro. I'm just kidding. I don't mean it.
Did you have something like ready to go about politics, or
No,
like, did
no,
something happen?
I'm just letting her fly. I want to see what sticks around here, what people like.
Are you comfortable talking about drugging your coworkers?
Ooh.
No. Allegedly.
That's where we go.
That's the curveball.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
And there goes the line.
Yeah.
We crossed it.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on. No, I mean, it's good drugs. I mean, it's just like methamphetamines,
It's
Adderall.
what's
Adderall.
the list?
like Adderalls, like Ritalins, things that like, hey, you need an upper, buddy? Here you go. I know a guy. I mean, not really. Wait, I do believe what I'm saying is illegal, but
Wait. Do you know the guy, or is it like, do
He
you
is
know
the
the guy? Wink. It's me.
yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying like,
You
okay.
can't confirm or deny that. Now.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
Just give me a small nod.
No, I'm just saying, like, I got a good group of guys that I work around, and
Yeah.
everyone knows, like, oh, you need to pick me up. Someone's got something around,
Yeah.
just if you need it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, all legal substances,
Well,
regulated by the FDA. Just,
Sure.
You
I'll
know,
give you
of
that.
course, 100%. But I don't know really where to go with that one.
so no, I can take this. You manage people, right?
yeah.
So the theory is to create manage by influence, we'll call it. So he's creating a more driven employee by substance. Would that help your situation at all at work?
No, probably not. Because they're
So you just got stud employees? What are you saying?
no, they're dumbass.
Oh, give them cocaine.
No, see,
That'll
we've
fix
already had quite a few issues with meth.
Oh, well, so
What?
Yes, we've had quite a few people with meth. Two
Why
people
is
have
that
died
such
so
the
far.
like white trash drug? Like, is it because people cook in their bathtub, so it's all white trashy, or
is it
what?
cheap?
I don't know. What was that about? Hold on, we're back to here. Are you a big fan of meth? Is that why?
No,
Okay.
not that one.
Okay.
No,
So
we-
what
Crack.
are this? Oh, crack.
Yeah.
Why that's true? You're like, oh, I
What do you
remember
have
crack.
against crack? What is your drug of choice?
black tar heroin.
Spicy.
Actually, it is spicy, actually. It burns when you.
Have any of you guys done any like psychedelics, acid,
Oh.
or
Jake looks like he would
DMT
love
or
to.
anything like that?
Plead the fifth.
Why, dude? It's awesome. Who cares?
You
It's
just
like
told a
super
story
cool.
about fucking a cat, and you're not going to admit if you're taking a
No,
mushroom?
seriously, dude, they're the best, man. Like I learned a lot from one of my buddies. He's like, I used to think he was like overly stonerish and shit, and then as I've learned, it's like they're really far ahead when it comes to like what psychedelics do to the mind, like what it does for creativity, like how it helps depression and all these things. So I'm a big pro, even though I don't do them because I got like this, like even weed gives me like really bad anxiety.
That's
but-
ironic.
Yeah, it does. It gives me terrible anxiety, but like I see what it does for people. So I'm pro psychedelics all the way. So if you have done some,
You know, Ben
you're
would be a
willing
good
to say.
person to
for
talk
sure.
to on the topic because he's like, I just want to eat acid and go in the woods. And
Oh, yeah.
it's like,
Well, my
I
buddy
just want to
Mike.
know what he does.
My buddy Mike just literally shits mushrooms and fucking rocks like acid and just disc golfs professionally when he's like,
Is he a smart dude? I've never actually
Yeah.
had a serious conversation with him.
oh yeah. The problem is a lot of people around him are fucking stupid. So it's like
That's fair.
it's not even like
His haircut's
He just
pretty bad
blends in.
too.
No, it's like, hey, somebody says something that's seemingly out there, but it's seemingly out there because you're really closed-minded. So it's like, yeah, like, so no, he is smart.
I know he's a loyal friend that will kiss another guy, for example, for another buddy.
Hey,
but
shout out, Mike.
You
If
real
you
one.
watch this, hey, listen. In 8th grade, those titties were everything, and we had one of them games where it was like, well, we want to see two guys kiss. So I was out, but he did what needed to be done, and I knew he was a clutch player in those times.
would do anything.
Oh, but I
For
roasted him
anybody.
for years
Still
about
do.
it.
Still do. You bring it up.
No, I retired it. I had to.
Well, once get like when I bring it up in passing you.
Well, yeah, because it's good fun, But I mean, I don't pass out. I don't pass a good time. But I'm just saying.
FOMO. I get
I'm
it.
just saying the reality is, hey, you were down 2. This guy clutched up, hit the 3,
Yeah, he sure
set the
did.
team into victory, won the championship, and then just got hated on because that's what I had to do.
All right, so let's segue to childhood then. Have you done anything outlandish, we'll say, for a set of titties? Either of you? Anything come to mind?
Scramble porn, like back in the day. You ever have that cable?
Yeah. This is like channel 13 or something. But I just meant in general. Like you just might kiss the boy, right? Anything come to
I've
mind?
never
Did
had
you
that.
go like skinny dipping as a dare just so you would see some titties or anything?
No, I mean
No?
I've never had to do anything like that for titties.
What about on Sims? How many times would you woohoo?
I don't.
Or how many cheetah people did you take down in Skyrim? What language do you have to speak to you, Mark? I feel like that one happened. Why did that get a laugh?
No, because
Did you bang the cheetah people?
I mean,
Oh, because we're going back to cats. Damn. That was an accident. Damn.
It always
That was
goes
an
back.
accident.
It always
That
goes
was an
back to the
accident.
musical.
Jeez. Man, you guys really let me down.
that's what we're here for.
Story of my life.
Are you going to come golf with us, assuming that you
Dad?
pay for your tee time?
Yeah.
Like, what days work for you? Are you free on Sundays?
Do
or-
Sundays. It just have to be Sunday after, like early mornings or like afternoons.
Yeah, we golf at like 4:32 and in fog. What was it, 6:30 and it was foggy as shit in Legacy? Yeah. Regardless. And Andy, are you going to be like free of injury for a whole golf season?
I hope.
It's
Don't say it out loud. Knock on wood.
Best movie of all time. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Or how you guys doing on time? What's your?
I think we got plenty of time because we scrambled this whole podcast and I feel like it's been 35 minutes. 46? That's not bad.
That was great sound guy, and by the way,
Yeah. It's perfect. And to commercial. Are you guys move? And we're back.
I go with Interstellar personally. I'm biased.
But this goes into psychedelics more. And
Yeah, I just like
And
it.
Hans
I like-
Zimmer.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what that movie would be like with high as fuck.
Fucking
that's the
probably
first
wild.
thing I said because I was working third shift at the time, and you're like, "Hey, watch this movie. I'll Venmo you $3 to rent it." I'm like, "Dave, it's fine. I'll just rent it." And my first text to him was like, "Man, this would be a great movie to watch high."
No, dude, it's such a good movie. I mean, for me, I don't
it's
know.
a slow to start though.
Yeah.
Are we talking about a specific genre or
Nope.
just all
Nope.
all around?
Your
All
favorite.
around.
Oh, good segue because I was talking about this last night. The movie The Menu. Have you heard of this?
Why is that coming up everywhere all of a
I
sudden?
haven't heard of
I don't know, but it was released
Never
around
heard of that.
What is
Thanksgiving.
that?
So here's the premise.
That's what I mean.
There's a private island, and it's a really expensive dinner ran by this really high up chef, and he tells a story with his meal, and then things get like more and more thrillery and scary, and then
I've
not
got
trying
a
to
rocket
spoil. Okay, see ya.
Let me see it.
I'm not trying to spoil.
So, real
Okay.
talk.
Yeah, sure.
I've been seeing that.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just imagine what the sound effects actually were. So,
Clip it.
so I've been seeing this on like YouTube Shorts constantly. Like I said this last night. I'm sure you remember we were talking about. I just randomly see Voldemort as a like head chef, and I'm like, oh, that looks like a movie. And then James yesterday, he's like, oh, I'm watching a movie. I'm like, what are you watching? He goes, The Menu. I'm like,
Yes.
the fuck.
Yes.
And then now you're bringing it up. I gotta watch
Wait,
this.
he plays Voldemort?
Who?
Or
Ralph
said-
Fiennes?
yeah.
Yeah.
I just know him as Voldemort.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy that's the chef.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
He plays a
Voldemort.
really good psychopath.
Yeah. He's been a psychopath in a lot of movies.
Yeah, and probably real life.
And yeah, maybe.
But yeah, this movie is great. Normally, you could start to pick up on a plot and guess what's gonna happen. I was batting zero. And there's comedy in it too. Like they'll go into, like they make this one guy cook who's just like, I don't think that'll. Oh, you heard it? No, that's funny. Thanks, Dave.
I don't think that shows up. But
So, where's I going with it? So, what they do is, like on Top Chef or something, they do a slow still of like the plate and explain what the ingredients are, stuff like that. What they did is like they made this guy who's like just someone who studied up on food but had no like skill to cook. They made him cook, and then it's like Tyler's bullshit, severely undercooked lamb, and like it was just so funny. And there's a even better one at the end of the movie, but again, I'm not doing any spoilers. We can talk about it when you guys watch it, or when you guys don't care about the spoilers anymore. But we'll save that for a later topic. That movie was great. It was super original, and I've never. No, you're good. You're good. And I've never like loved a movie beginning to end like that in a whole. Well, I shouldn't say never. Just in a long time. So my pick would be The Menu. Yeah, I'll take one after you take the mic.
Sorry.
You're good.
German Shepherds or Rottweilers, you know what I'm saying? Oh.
So, you're Interstellar. Mine's The Menu, which if
still
you have
haven't
the
seen
means to watch it, you should watch it. And What do you got? What do you guys got?
I mean, there's so many good movies though.
You like Drumline? Probably Drumline, right?
Drumline 2, come on.
Is
I
there?
mean, what's the one you secretly cried to?
Yeah,
Secretly cried to?
John
Marley
Q.
and Me.
Ooh.
John Q. got me a
Mine-
couple too.
mine is.
What'd you say?
Thank you.
Marley and Me.
You want to cry?
Is that the dog one?
Yeah.
I haven't.
think
I
it's a
haven't
good
watched it all
cry.
the way through.
Yeah, if you're big into dogs, it will get you. But I'm not, because I'm gonna say this because it's recurring. I'm a cat guy.
Expand.
Wait a minute.
No, I just prefer
Are
cats.
you that level of cat guy?
No, definitely not.
But John Q. Though, I mean, come on, man.
Mine is Southpaw. I
Oh,
hated
yeah,
to
yeah.
see Rachel McAdams get shot. She's a top 3 for me.
Who's 1 and 2?
Well, I can't really rank them, but Taylor Swift's in the top 3, and I don't know. Did we talk about something like this?
Angelina Jolie for sure.
Really?
Hotness we're talking about?
Well, yeah, sure. Or just like what
She's
you
just
like.
got
'Cause
that
maybe I'm a
weird
snob.
emo.
I like a girl that could rock
my
red
butt
hair, but isn't necessarily redheaded. You know?
Did we settle on a movie over here?
No.
That'd be like Jennifer Lawrence.
No, I honestly don't know.
She's
You like them all?
cool,
That's fair.
but
There's,
not
I
for
like quite a
me.
few different movies.
That's fair.
I would say Scarlett Johansson,
And
but
I
she's
don't really watch
literally a
all the movies
redhead.
that
So
you
like,
yeah.
That, like, end
Again,
in a
still not
sad
for me.
ending. So it's not like crying going on, but
What did you say? What was your?
what are we talking
I
about?
cry a lot.
Sure, but
That was
what do
it.
you cry the hardest at?
I mean, just life in general.
So anything with like old people that need help really gets to you?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Anytime I see something like that, just memories start popping up. It's traumatic. I go into a panic attack.
Nothing he says is legit, by the way. He's full of shit.
Wait, I thought Jake was
Yeah.
the liar.
He's pathological at everything. I just bullshit.
Wow, you took it to the whole like next
Yeah.
level.
Hard stab.
Do you feel like you lie a lot?
Expand.
How am I expanding that? He's just a
You're
pathological
you're
liar.
not
An
expanding.
example.
We want you to. That's the point of having a talk show, if you will. Do you think you're a liar?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna
If he said no, that would have been a lie.
It's not as bad as I used to be really bad. Like, it's
Amen.
definitely not even close to as bad as.
Tell
it
me a
used to
story
be.
about how bad it used to be. And this kind of reminds me of like you got the two brothers guarding the door. One always lies, one tells the truth. And I felt like so I was thrown when you told the truth. I was like, wait a minute. So, like, what'd you used to lie about? Because I would stretch this. I would stretch the story. Like when I was playing AAA, we were selected to go to Germany. We never actually went, but I just like acted like we did. Like, and for just random example that I have.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. I don't even know. There's a few. I'm just trying to think of which one would be.
It's a lot.
Shut
He's
the
got to pick one.
fuck.
He's got to pick one.
I guess I could jump off of what you said with like the sports.
Sure.
Growing up, I played for a team, the Detroit Bees, for was it 12U baseball,
I was
AAA.
gonna say, that sounds like baseball. I hope
It was
it's
like
baseball.
12U baseball, and we ended up going to nationals, which was like the Little League World Series.
Sure.
But we went to the one at Myrtle Beach, it was just as like relevant. It just wasn't like the actual like Little League World Series.
Yeah.
But I told everyone like for like years, like all throughout high school, that like, oh yeah, I was on TV.
Is that in your Tinder profile?
No,
Okay.
Should be.
Yeah, right.
Should
Do
be.
you have a Tinder?
no,
Oh, would you like one? Because we're gonna have a series coming soon.
I do not have a Tinder.
Wait,
We know
I'm
the pro.
confused. Do you actually have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that why you don't have a Tinder? Wink.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
He's got a grinder.
Met her on Bumble actually.
If it makes you feel better, this one time we got these girls to show us their titties, and we were supposed to show our dicks, and then I made up this lie. I was like, "Oh, I couldn't pull it out because it was like my zipper and it was like too big or something." So
zipper was
then I
too
had to
big.
go straight up. This is real. And then I was like, "Oh, then I had to go, like blah blah blah." And I just took off. As soon as I seen titties, I was like, my dick's too small to show. I got to roll." Just did. Made up, but
So when you met her on Bumble, in your phone, was she like Tiffany Bumble is the last name, or
No.
or was she
Jasmine
Like,
is her name.
okay, was she Jasmine and like city that she was from? Like how did you just already have her full name?
Yeah, it was just Jasmine
'Cause-
Bacon.
Her last name's Bacon.
It is.
Interesting. Is that a lie?
No, that's the truth. It literally is.
It's actually Canadian bacon. More recall. I'm on. I'm fucking on fire. But I know this local ladies man. Dave, you call him Downriver Tarzan?
I don't call him Down River Tarzan. I just call him Tarzan.
Oh, okay. Well, I just really made him sound like trash. But if you go through his phone, it's like Jennifer
Got your
Bumble,
back, AJ.
Steve Grinder, Mike Tinder. it's It's wild.
Is there actually guys' names in there? Or you just...
I'm sure. No, I'm not serious. But would I be surprised if there were? Also no. So I was just wondering if that was a
I know
thing.
what you're talking about. They don't, but yeah.
Yeah. Anthony Butler. So
That name means nothing to me. I don't know who
Proud
that is.
of you.
I know, but the 6 people that actually watch this
Yeah.
might. Where are you on pursuit of a mate? Since you're an old soul,
Nowhere right now. I'm not.
is it because you
looking at
haven't
anything.
been
eHarmony.
drafted for the Vietnam War Part 2, and you don't have
Christians
to go
meet,
to
actually.
Christians meet?
Mingle.
I thought you were a
Whatever it
J
is.
Day guy. So like, how would you meet a girl, and do you have any desire to?
I haven't even been bothering to look. To be honest, I've just been.
Have you had a girlfriend in the past?
Yeah.
How did you meet?
In high school.
Okay, so just like proximity.
Yeah. Basically.
Do you have the ability to create proximity again and find someone?
If I got out more, probably, but I don't. So.
We're getting nose.
Yeah, we're getting hard nose.
Engineer.
So,
No, what I do now, I don't. But like I said, if I got out more,
but would you? Because you're
Not
like
really, 'cause
hella
I'm
introverted.
introverted.
Look at that. Corey doesn't know what that means. Corey, introvert means.
Now that we confirmed it's live, we can talk.
We're back. Don't kill yourself, buddy.
Beat your dick.
So,
Before you any major decision. Sorry.
so what'd you?
Well, you
it's-
said don't kill yourself. It said beat your dick before you do.
Yeah.
I got one.
Post nut.
Sound engineer here.
Big fan.
Can you go into and
Out of and back into.
I mean, yes, it doesn't take much for this guy. That was actually going to be my answer if I had a microphone earlier. If they would double team someone, is it gay if Mark's coming through the other side? Anyway, so
Only if Jake dies, it's gay.
anywho, if I think I know the answer to this, but obviously when you hang out with us on Sundays, and the few times I've had you out, you have a blast, right?
Oh.
You seem like you have a blast. I mean, even when we get you like a Whitney or two down.
I don't see any scars on his wrist, so I think he has a blast.
oh no, you never do your. I do my thighs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is it? It's long ways for effect.
Across the
and-
street for attention, down the street for effect,
I like that.
or something like that. It's something similar to that. Yeah, you go sideways just for attention, and then you actually go with the vein if you want to.
What if you go diagonal?
What about this?
What if you go diagonal, Nelly? Did we get to your point?
No,
I'm sorry.
my question is how come would you go not like to get shit faced necessarily, have a couple of drinks, whatever, hang out with us more often on like a Saturday or something like that to get you out a little more? I understand why you don't, and I had the same reason as you for yours, but would you go out with us relatively, once a month, even once every 2 months, to just hang out, have a good time with the boys? Because you seem like you open up. I mean, even our dad made that comment. You open up more when you're hanging out with us. Would you do it? Yes or no, and why? Go. Thanks for having me today.
I mean, again, it depends on what you guys are going to be doing. Because I don't really drink. I don't care for it.
Can we talk about that too?
Okay.
Like, is it a hangover thing? Is it a...
No, I mean,
Other thing.
no, I mean it's just I never really. I've done it. I've gotten drunk a couple times, and I don't see the appeal to it. There's nothing
Like, not
there.
even to, like, socially have 2 or 3?
Not
still no?
really. I mean, I don't.
Never retort. Never retort.
Welcome back.
So, I understand where he comes from. We basically we didn't have the same level as like Corey's dad issue with like them being drunk or like whatever. But we watched our mom get sloppy sometimes, and
Sure.
it just pushed us away, and we didn't. And that's the opposite result or the opposite effect of Corey.
Correct.
However, my retort is that you can do what I do. You get a solid buzz. You don't get shit faced. I've been shit faced, but you get a solid buzz and you just coast. How many times have you guys shit talked me like you babysitting
All the time. Because we hate that you're good at golf.
Yeah, whatever. But Corey does it all the time. Like, dude, how long are you gonna babysit that drink? As long as I need to, because I'm already buzzed. That's all you need to do.
The 6 shots of Pink Whitney were a bad idea, guys.
You get a solid buzz, and that brings out the more outgoing, the having fun, and then you stop. You don't get a hangover, nothing. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, no problem.
No, and I get that, and it does happen when I do start getting a buzz. I do open up a lot more. I talk.
Yeah.
I talk too much. I have had that experience before. I don't shut the fuck up.
I would love to hear that then.
I feel like you're around the right group of
that's
people
and
to
that's one
let
of the
that
things that I didn't really like about it was because
I talk.
if it requires if I need to have alcohol in me to open up, then I don't like that.
Well, at the same time, like, people are, like, different mentally. So
Yeah, I
it's
get
almost like I need a couple drinks to be a normal person. Or else I'm kind of, like, high-strung. I mean, meeting...
That's a problem.
Well, it's not like I needed to, like, go to work. It's like, I like to, like, breathe and, like, be calm and understand I can't control the world, right? So, that's all I ask. I'm not exactly pro-alcohol either, but... Oh, this just
we need a fifth mic.
Hey, it's me again. It doesn't work. It's 4. Counterpoint. That whole like talking more thing spawned "Rip Your Legs, Bud." Boom.
You're right. You have a T-shirt now.
Thanks for having me again.
Okay,
So
so
if he's introverted at heart, like it's exhausting to like.
yeah,
be out
your
there.
battery does wear
Well, like,
thin.
okay, so here, when it comes to you like drinking and like being open, are you open? Are you talking like open as in like it's just like easier for you to talk to people in general when you start drinking, or
I
like
just
open as
don't-
in like you'll let anything?
I
you
just
have been
don't shut
hiding
the fuck
out?
up. There's nothing there to stop me from talking.
So you're just like
And it's-
completely honest, or you just talk to anybody for as long as you want?
If you want me to be honest with you, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I just don't stop talking.
Just let him
I'll
fly.
talk about anything.
Okay, so with that being said, go back to the train we were on talking about meeting people, and you need to do that more. Or do you not remember where you were going because we cut you off too hard?
There's been quite a few different turns and track changes, but here, but
Facts. I love
Would you
this
go
guy.
out with us every now and every so often? Just to loosen up and get out there more.
It depends what you're doing, I guess.
X golf on a
There we
Saturday.
go.
I mean, yeah, I already told you before I do X golf with you guys.
Would you loosen up though? Would you like have a couple drinks, have fun,
Do a line or two.
do a okay?
Keep up.
He's got my interest in this one.
There you go.
Now you've got
Alcohol's
my interest. I don't
bad.
do
You
alcohol,
Okay,
but I do. I already told you guys I do
Alcohol's
black
bad,
tar
but
heroin.
cocaine?
The fuck?
Cocaine changes everything.
I've always had a weird curiosity with cocaine, but never pulled the trigger on that one.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
like it's so
Corey?
it's so overrated. It's so overrated. It's like it's the most expensive. Let me talk your fucking ear off drug in the world. It's the fact that people buy it so frequently is like
Don't
why.
just put alcohol in
Well,
it.
it's
Don't
status.
worry about that.
Yeah, but it's not even a cool drug. Like I feel like it was cool in the
So in the
80s and
70s.
90s, maybe early 2000s. But it's like if you have cocaine now, you're just like you have like no taste in buying drugs. Basically, like with all like the psychedelics and shit out there, you're like cocaine is basically like the phone clip of drugs, and you're like walking around trying to show it.
Interesting.
I'm just saying.
So, back to you. You say you're not pursuing, but like, any reason why?
A relationship?
Yeah, or just like to
I don't
try
know, I
and
just-
get back out there type deal.
I've liked how it's been so far. It's just been me that I got to worry about. And that's it. Really, it's
Yeah, I mean, you could still kind of have that mentality in a relationship.
no, and I get that, but I don't know if you guys have. I know it's been very hard to tell. I've been rocking it on this, but I'm a little bit socially awkward.
No.
No,
No,
no.
no,
See?
shit.
Well, how
Not
many
at all.
times a day do you beat your dick?
Yeah. Or
I'm a
your
two-a-dayer
dick
for
beats
the
you.
record.
Pick number 3.
I'm a two-a-dayer for the record. Just
His dick beats him though.
oh, that's yeah. See, I didn't.
Tonight
think
we have
about,
the Voldemort
I didn't
one
think about
coming out, by the way.
fatigue.
The Voldemort YouTube clip is coming out. Where I said Mark be like, and then Paninas just hits
And
the
you
table.
just superimpose my nose over it.
No, I should have. I'm lazy when it comes to edits. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very lazy. I would, if anyone out there wants to work for free for a little bit, contact me.
Just to the side of your nose there.
Can I get the dick beating answer? You know, from the group.
No.
What's normal? What's normal? What's normal?
It's not daily.
That's interesting. So we got a wife.
That's not why. I'm just so fucking tired all the time. I'm so tired, Dave.
All right. Well, let's keep going. down
So
the
under
line here.
7, but over 3, probably.
I don't know. I'd say. Oh, not every day, but a
What
week,
math
5.
equation are you using?
I gotta divide a whole lot of shit right now, man. Do I actually want to count that one, or is that was just a quick shoot off? Or
It was there. I woke up. He was happy.
It was there. I just had to do something with it. I was bored.
You know, that's like a really good hangover cure, by the way.
Beating your dick?
Yeah.
I just feel good for like 5 minutes, and then I'm back to having a headache.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm typically like good and shower up and start the day.
Like, you ever get...
It's like the dopamine release helps.
Oh, you never been hungover enough to where you start to beat your dick, but you just leave your pants down and lay in bed like, no. Oh, dude.
Because my hangover cure is being active.
I've literally just had my pants down to my knees and just was like, and just played on my phone or did nothing.
Mom, I said knock.
Dude, straight up. Like,
So how many times have you been caught by your guys' moms?
Oh.
I hope to God none.
I don't think any.
I think my mom was too cool
Wait,
to tell
whoa.
me.
Did it... So I started up the shower, right? I started up the shower.
How old?
Here we go.
How long ago was this? This was like, I was 21.
Also, pause. How many times?
Oh, yeah.
Probably 4 or 5 a week.
A day.
So, like,
This
Monday
is
through...
bullshit. I don't, but we got some liars in the chat. Like, we're talking, how we got 4 or 5 all across the board, all right? You know what? We need more.
That's too much.
I have
Two
a
day?
baby.
I didn't
We're
say,
gonna say
I mean, it's not
bad,
2 every
but
day.
like 7.
I haven't beat my dick since I've been in town because, it's like, I'm out of my element.
Because I did it for him.
Yeah. But I mean, everyone's a
If
4
you
or
said
5
2 a day normally, though,
I'd average.
He lives
I'm
in
smacking
Kalamazoo
it.
and he's
I'm
bored.
smacking
see,
it.
that's 14 times a week. That's a lot.
Yeah, good math.
That's a lot of energy.
Hard, man.
Gotta come.
He
Guys
paused
gotta
on that
come.
one. He
That's a
didn't
lot of energy.
Pent up.
Okay, tell your story about how your
So
mom
I'm
walked
taking
in.
a shit, right? I'm taking a shit. I'm getting ready to take a shower, but I gotta take a shit. So I'm like, all right. I got the shower started. I sit down on the toilet. I'm gonna take a shit. And after I take a shit, I decide, okay, I'm gonna jerk off. And
Just like that.
As one does.
Yeah, all right, we got to wrap this up. Sorry. We have hockey in 27 minutes.
Oh.
We ran really long.
Come into town more. We gotta finish this.
Yeah.
Come in town.
Hey, so with that being said, stay humbled, everybody, and sorry for all you moms out there who have walked in on your sons. Peace.
Unless
My
you're into
roommate
that.
busted in on me, and I was like, oh, you scared me, and I tried to hide my dick.